Hello, Warrensburg Cardinals, and welcome to this wonderful video here. But I have some exciting things to kind of express to you about, and we also have some of our wonderful teachers here at the high school to talk to you. And what are they going to talk to you about are some changes that we are implementing for next school year. Now, it will affect you, but really it's going to affect our incoming freshmen. But the greatest thing is we have revamped a lot of our courses, and we are going to talk about that, and our teachers are going to express those changes, and also how will that affect you.
So in prior years, there have been 28 credit hours in order to graduate. Starting next year, that's decreased to 24 hours. But keep in mind, not only do you have to have 24 hours to graduate, you also need to satisfy all of your required classes, like English 4 and PE. So be aware of that. If there are any other questions you have about that kind of thing, you need to ask Mrs. Billingsley or Mr. Downing.
WLHS Cardinals, just wanted to give you a couple updates on our academic and curriculum changes coming to the handbook. For pluses and minuses, you will no longer see those starting next year in the grading scale. For our current grades of classes of 22, 23, and 24, you guys will follow the 5, 4, 3, 2, and 0 GPA scale that is currently in place, and it will phase out starting with the incoming freshmen, and they will follow the new 4, 3, 2, 0 GPA scale.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple new additions in our course catalog this year. One that we feel is most helpful is this course planning template. There's a block for each of the grade levels, freshman, sophomore, and then your junior and senior here. If you notice, there's a slot for each of your 8 periods in the day. Some courses are required, so they're listed by name. For example, you need a physical education course each year. You need an English course each year. Some slots are recommendations, so we think it would be a good idea if you took a science class your junior year or a math class your senior year. That's what the recommended is. For the slots that say elective, we do have a list of all of your elective options. So here's the electives the freshmen can take, sophomores. You can notice the list gets much larger as you get up and up in the years. So junior electives and senior electives. Now please note that even though if you are filling this out as a freshman, sophomore, or junior, does not necessarily mean that the course you sign up for right down in that blank will be offered. Courses depend on the number of students we have to sign up, the number of staff we have to teach the course. So this is more of a wish list, kind of to help you get an idea of where you'd like to go, not necessarily exactly what you're going to take each year. So thank you for your time.
Okay, the last thing that we need to talk about that's in your new course handbook is all of the maps for each subject area. We have a map that shows you what can you take freshman year, sophomore, junior, and senior. Now, if you see a gray bar, it means that that elective can be had at any given particular year. So use the charts, use the course descriptions to go ahead and fill out that planning document that's been included right there in the course handbook. Now, the other thing is you need to make sure that you know where to find the course handbook. I'll put the link up on screen, but it's available on the website or at this link. It not only gives you everything we've talked about thus far, but it gives you all of the policies and procedures for the academics here at Warrensburg Latham High School. So we hope this is useful for you. We hope this is something you and your family will put to use.